Beers, Wines and Spirits review on an absolutely baking hot day in July 2021, of course. So today I'm visiting Derbyshire, and this is Ashover Brewery, and all their beers have this leaf design on them. It makes them very easy to spot. The range of beers is absolutely awesome. They do a beer for most variety, styles going. So a truly excellent place. And if you're ever near where they are, pop in. I've just been on the brewery page, and they've got a bottle shop now. I mean, I got this from Adventure Beer, who get their beers from them. The Adventure Beer sell all the local beers, but you can also go direct as well. It looks like they're going to have a brewery, like a little bar at the brewery. I must double check that because I'd love to go up one day and go up and pick up all the beers that I've not had before. And it's a day out for me and the wife to, a trip out. And I'm sure she'll enjoy me going up there and drinking beers. Out! There's glass on the floor. Daft dog. Yeah, I kind of smashed the glass the other day. Well, I didn't smash it. A bottle went like that on the glass. So this is Alton. And I can't see if that's 4 or 6. 4%. So yeah, it is an American hopped pale ale. I'll look on the side, see if it says anything. Right way round, I hope. Unpasteurised, unfiltered, bottle conditioned beer. Store upright, pour carefully, serve slightly chilled. Well, sadly, it's not slightly chilled. So they're in Chesterfield. Ashoverbrewery.co.uk. So Chesterfield's about 45 minutes away from my house, being as I live in Nottingham. And I've got my Ashover Brewery glass as well. I do love merch. The right merch. And drinking out the right glass, it does. It enhances the beer review. And it's funny because I did a fantastic review. That's me wiggling it up and down. I did a fantastic beer review of a certain beer from a local brewery, and I did it in a Guinness glass. So that's my fault, that is, at the end. Yeah, I did it in a Guinness glass, and they says, we loved your review, but can we send you a glass? Because yeah, I did it in a Guinness glass. I can't remember this thing at the moment. It's just not right. There we go. Still slightly hazy. It's because I've been at work all day. That's it. See if that's any better. That's better. I can see myself now. Hello and welcome. Ooh. So, I'll put all the rest of this out. So yeah, my fault wiggling the glass around. So that's why the head's a bit lower than what it should be. Yeah, it will sort itself out eventually. So there we go. That's perfect. My head's just below the top of the camera. And you can see the bottle name. And you can see the name on the glass. I do like to be right. Which is why I've got lots and lots of glasses. Lots of glasses, although I keep breaking some. So, lovely. Slightly hazy, I'd say. Golden pour on this. It looks golden to me from that side. From that side, it looks slightly different. Oh, it's warm in this shed. Obviously, a lovely little white head. A couple of centimetres. But that, again, that's probably me. Nice hoppy nose on this. Citrusy to me at the moment. Cheers all. First beer of the day. So what I'm doing now, I'm separating my beer reviews. The reason is doing 3 beer reviews together, or even 4 as it was back in the day. One, I was going through the beers ridiculously quick, and you can't afford it. It's as simple as that. I can't afford to be drinking 4 beers a night, anything up to 15 or 16 quid, and beyond. So down to 3 beers. Alcohol consumption's going down, but I'm also splitting the beer reviews also, so they don't wallop me. Because what generally happens is I drink 3 strong ones together, and I'm steaming. And doesn't get you in good books. So moderation is key, isn't it? Anyway, let's dive in. Oh, it's got some flavour on it, I'll say that to it. Oh, bit of twang to it. Not quite sure what I'm getting at the moment, but it's a twangy little fella or lady, you know. And obviously the name Alton, Alton Towers, not far away from me, Nottingham, about 45 minutes drive, 50 minutes drive. Don't know how fast you drive. Yeah, cracking theme park. Alton, the village as well. I mean, they might moan about the theme park, but the theme park brings a lot of money to that area. A lot of jobs, a lot of money. So, you know, sometimes there's necessary evils. Anyway, back on about Ashover Brewery. Do want to go up there. I don't know if to do brewery tours, so hopefully if someone from Ashover ever watches these videos, let me know if you do brewery tours. I'd love to come up and do a brewery tour. Then I'd love to go up and do what I did like at Lincoln Green, where I helped brew a beer. You know, it's for me, it's so exciting, and certainly want to go up and get the range. If all the beers are on sale in the bottle shop, go up and get all the beers that I've not already reviewed. And I've done about 6 or at least probably 6, 8 beers of their range. So there's a good few. The range is massive, let me tell you. From anything from milds to porters to pale ales and so on and so forth. It's a very, very good range of beers. Going directly to their site is probably the best way if you live further afield than Nottingham, Derby and Leicester and parts of Lincolnshire, because you know, you probably get a better deal on shipping. But if you live nearby, also get yourself down there. You know, all these breweries need a bit of help from us at the moment. I mean, on the news this morning, you had Lincoln Green, the owner there, discussing that all these in the pubs they own, the staff are being pinged by the NHS app, and they're having to self-isolate, which is killing his pubs. That's shut 4 or 5 pubs, and that is just not what you need, not at the moment. Begs the question, do you really want to use the app? Or even use your phone. It's a bit of Big Brother in some ways, isn't it? You know, I mean, I know there's a good side to it, but there's also the side where you think, yeah, I'm not having that. So now, lovely pour. Oh, some left in. Don't know if that's the fridge making that noise. Yes, I did the Imperial at Christmas. Imperial Stout. Was it Moscow? From Ashover. And that was really nice. I think it was 8.5%. Oh, truly a turn. It wasn't mine, it's somebody in the background. Oh, it's warm in here now. Reminds me in some ways of a West Coast IPA. It's definitely got a good twang to it. It's not saying it's a West Coast, but it's certainly got a good twang to it. Yeah, on the initial mouthfeel, really good. Good twang. And let's be fair, I'm only halfway in, as all good beers are. The more you drink the beer, or the longer you let the air get to it, to let it breathe a bit, the more the flavours grow. Certainly not about necking beers. I tend not to do short reviews because you don't really get the full experience. I know you do pick out things, but it gives me a chance to waffle on anyway. And I get to say that my beer comes out on Friday, so that's exciting. It's really exciting. And this thing of growing links with breweries across the region, and as the YouTube channel grows, the ability to give a bit back to locals is, for me, absolutely the thing to do. Tell you what, it's amazing. It's only 4%, but it's really hitting me. And I said this to the wife a minute ago. I said that sometimes even a 4% can give you a good hiding, you know, with the ABV. It's just the type of beer at the time. The heat in here is not helping though. It has been a bit warm lately. And I've got to get to the stage where I'm putting beers in the little shed, filling that little fridge that I've got with a load of craft beers. In the winter months I don't need to use it, but certainly this time of the year, especially with some of the more expensive ones I've got, getting them in there out of the way, so it doesn't harm the beer, as it were. I'm getting a little bit of pine and a little bit of resin with this. Am I right? Am I wrong? Don't know. Really good. To say this is more of a, I would say, a traditional brewery than a craft brewery. These days, most of the stuff that comes in cans is considered craft. Not all, but most. And most of the stuff in bottles is considered, most is considered traditional. Obviously, there are always exceptions to the theme. But me personally, and I may be wrong, consider this more of a traditional beer company than anything else. But I love the range, absolutely love the range. So, you know, make sure if you watch this review, make sure you go over to ashoverbrewery.co.uk and see what beers they've got. And also check out adventurebeer.co.uk as well. And if you don't see all the beers on there, give them an email and say, what beers do you stock? Because they do... I didn't turn the notifications off. Yeah, ask them what beers they stock. You'd be surprised at what beers they do. It's all good fun. Right. Getting to the bottom. Lovely. Really strong taste to this now. Really coming through. I would say it's more citrus, with pine, resin, for me at least. Slightly hazy gold pour, white head, 4%. And I tell you what, it's hitting me more than the 4% would. And I don't think the heat's helping either. It is hot. Yeah, really enjoyed that. Next review about 5:30, 6 o'clock time, and then another one about 7 o'clock, something like that. Splitting the reviews up, 3 a night still. All sorts of ABVs, all sorts of styles. It's the way to go into it. But got to support your locals. It's what it's all about, everyone. Yeah. Local businesses employ local people. And better than big supermarkets who just seem to coin all the money in and force the prices down and then pay some fat cats the money. No, not for me. So, really enjoyed this. The nose, there's a hint of citrus on the nose. Yeah, for me, hint of citrus, but on the taste was really kicks in. Good, strong taste on this. For me, would I drink it again? Always the most valuable question. Above all scores, would I drink it again? Very much so. I love this range. They do an outstanding range of beers. Out of 5 for me, a good 4.4 out of 5. Really decent. And that's it for this beer review. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you later. Cheers, everyone.